Summer is gone and we're finally going to start seeing the weather change. Fall is here.
That's right, Sarah, and for us, you know what that means. It's festival season.
Yes, Ben, lots of exciting events coming up and a lot to get to.
Let's do it then.
It's time to take a look ahead.
How do you know it's fall in PSL? Well, if you can't tell by the weather, you can tell by this. It's time for Fall Fun Fest. We hope for some crisp, cool weather this year for this weekend of fun outside the PSL Civic Center. Bring the whole family for this festival produced by the PSL Parks and Recreation Department and the Downtown Lions Club of Port St. Lucie. There will be carnival rides, food, live entertainment, arts and crafts, and much more. Saturday night will feature the festival's annual Halloween costume contest and indoor trick-or-treating. So start planning your costume now. They'll be judged on creativity and originality with prizes awarded in each age group.
Another October highlight is, of course, PSL's Oktoberfest. This festival also is held outside the Civic Center, but this one is under the big tent, just like in Munich, Germany. The local celebration of German culture features a beer garden and authentic German food. Also make sure you check out the brat eating contest and stein holding competition. There's fun for the kids too, with bounce houses and live entertainment.
And of course, we can't end our Look Ahead segment without mentioning the Crosstown Community Celebration and Block Party. Don't miss the opportunity to be one of the first people to experience our new bridge up close on September 28th. Here's a little sampling of what we have in store as we celebrate PSL's newest crossing of the North Fork of the St. Lucie River.
Port St. Lucie residents, it's time to commemorate the opening of our newest bridge. Come help us celebrate at the western base of the bridge at the intersection of Floresta and Crosstown. Following a dedication ceremony, the block party will begin with live music, kids zone activities, classic cars, and food trucks.
Thank you.
Take a trolley tour and learn about the history of the bridge, or purchase limited edition Guy Harvey merchandise, including t-shirts, posters, and Tervis tumblers that feature artwork from the bridge. Don't miss out on this historic community celebration.
We hope you join us at the intersection of Floresta and Crosstown from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. to help us celebrate. And get ready, because you can drive over the new bridge starting at 4 o'clock that day. Just visit cityofpsl.com/crosstown for more details, including important parking information.
Well, we certainly had a stressful couple of weeks in early September thanks to Hurricane Dorian. Florida was fortunate to have been spared the worst of that storm, but the city's Emergency Operations Center was activated for almost 5 days while we prepared for all the possibilities. City officials would like to thank our residents for taking the threat seriously and preparing with us. Please remember we are still in the middle of hurricane season. If you do not have a plan in place, please make one now. The city's website is a great resource to help you get through storm season. You can also search hashtag PSL Prepares on Facebook or Twitter for more information.
Port St. Lucie is getting national recognition.
This time for its efforts to engage citizens and give them a voice when planning for Port St. Lucie's future. City officials were notified in September that Port St. Lucie has won the 2019 Voice of the People Award for Transformations in Foundations.
The Voice of the People Awards are the only ones given in local government based on the opinions of residents and are presented by the National Research Center and the International City and County Management Association.
The city works with the National Research Center to annually participate in the National Citizen Survey.
Those scientifically valid survey results, along with input gathered at our annual Citizen Summit, are a critical part of the City Council's yearly updates to Port St. Lucie's strategic plan.
And the National Research Center acknowledged that. They saw through the data, through the residents themselves sharing their opinion that we are seeing huge gains back from when we originally did the survey back in 2009 to 2018, and even between 2018 and 2019. So that's why we received that award, because of that, the gains that we're seeing, that citizens are happy with the work of their local government, that they like the improvements they're seeing, and then we use whatever gaps we have to make adjustments to our strategic plan and tackle those issues so we can continue to meet the needs of residents and innovatively and as effectively as we can.
Sometimes it's easy to take for granted something as simple as turning on your water faucet. But here at the City of Port St. Lucie, we know how hard our award-winning Utility Systems Department works every day to run our state-of-the-art water, wastewater, and reclaimed water utility. PSL officially acquired its utility assets on September 30th, 1994, and will be celebrating this silver anniversary throughout the month of September. The department has launched a new monthly e-newsletter to connect our customers to exclusive service information, conservation tips, and ways to save on the utility bill.
Anybody that signs up for it on the city's website will be automatically entered into a drawing. We're going to select a winner each week to receive a special Utility Systems 25th anniversary gift bag. So we're really excited about that. And customer service is all decked out, and we're celebrating throughout the department just the success of the utility and just how much the infrastructure and the utility has expanded as a whole.
Also, be on the lookout for throwback photos on the city's social media handles for a glimpse into all that's happened in the utility systems over the last 25 years.
The Port St. Lucie Police Department went all out for this year's National Night Out Against Crime. They teamed up with the city's Neighborhood Improvement and Community Engagement Program in early August and held concurrent events at 4 different city parks: Lingate, McChesney, the C-24 Boat Ramp Park, and Whispering Pines. Participants enjoyed live demos from the PD's Marine, Motorcycle, SWAT, and K-9 units, as well as bounce houses, raffles, food, and much more. Thank you to all the residents who came out to celebrate PSL's status as the safest large city in Florida.
Despite the threat of a tropical storm, we still had an excellent crowd once again for our semi-annual Give a Tree, Spread the Shade tree giveaway on September 14th at the PSL Botanical Gardens. For the first time, our tree giveaway featured fruit trees, avocado and mango. Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful also gave away Japanese blueberry, orange geiger, red maple, Royal Point Sienna, and southern red cedar. We look forward to seeing all of these new trees beautifying yards throughout Port St. Lucie. Be on the lookout for our next tree giveaway on May 16th, 2020.
City officials, local first responders, and citizens gathered by the September 11th memorial outside the PSL Civic Center for this year's 9/11 Remembrance Ceremony with its very appropriate theme, Sacrifice and Service. This ceremony allows our community to reflect upon those who lost their lives and the many families affected by the tragedy. Thank you to the St. Lucie County Fire District, Port St. Lucie Police Department, St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, and St. Lucie Fire District Honor Guard Pipes and Drums Band, who all participated in the ceremony.
At the start of the show, we mentioned that it's festival season, but that's not all that's going on.
Ladies and gents, it's time to mark your calendar.
Did you know that PSL's Business Tax Division hosts multiple free workshops for business owners all year long? The next one will be October 15th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. and will feature information on tangible property tax. You can register and find more workshops on the city's meeting calendar at cityofpsl.com.
River Nights season begins October 10th. Join us on the banks of the St. Lucie River from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the site of the city's future Riverfront Park, just south of the PSL Botanical Gardens. Enjoy a relaxing evening outdoors with food and live music. River Nights is each month from October all the way through April.
We've also got a couple of fun dances coming up. Parks and Recreation's Haunted Happenings dance will be Friday, October 18th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Port St. Lucie Community Center. All are welcome for a spooky time. Just dress in costume and join the fun with music, refreshments, giveaways, and games. While the super spooky Halloween special needs dance will be Wednesday, October 23rd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., also at the Community Center.
This month's Employee Spotlight features someone, I hate to say it, Sarah, probably much smarter than either of us.
Congratulations to Hannah Melton of the city's Information Technology Department for being recognized for excellence among her peers during a recent digital forensics course, where she was awarded this special challenge coin.
Now, if digital forensics sounds confusing to you, you're not alone, but basically it's tracking someone's computer usage habits, I think.
Hannah's team was singled out as giving the best presentation following a timed real-world mock scenario. Congratulations to Hannah for personifying the city's commitment to excellence.
That's all of our time for now, but make sure you follow us on all the major social media platforms for constant updates on what's happening in your hometown.
And if you have any questions about the topics covered in this episode, just visit the city's website at cityofpsl.com.
I'm Benjamin Elliott.
And I'm Sarah Prohaska.
See you next time.